Hi, beautiful people. How are you doing? I hope that you're all going fine. So, this is our fourth science online lecture, and in this lecture, we'll keep talking about plants. In the previous lectures, we talked about patterns of nutrition in plants, and we said that there are three different ways plants use to get the food they need. Green plants make and produce their own food, and for this reason we call them producers or autotrophs. Symbiotic plants need the help of other organisms, and carnivorous plants, these are plants that consume animals. What do green plants need to grow? We said that plants need four different things to live and grow: carbon dioxide, water, sunlight energy, and minerals. Actually, plants use carbon dioxide, water, and sunlight energy to go through an important process called photosynthesis. Minerals are important, but they don't go directly in the food making process that happens in green plants. Okay, what's photosynthesis again? It's the food making process that all green plants go through. To go through this process, plants absorb water from the soil using their roots. They take in carbon dioxide from the air through tiny openings found on the back of the leaves. These openings are called stomata, right? And they use the sunlight energy to combine carbon dioxide and water and to make their food, which is a kind of sugar called glucose. While going through this process, plants release oxygen to the outside. Okay, so now plants made their food. They have sugar. How is this food used to produce energy? Plants use the sugar with the oxygen to produce energy for plant growth. The energy is called ATP energy. It's actually the energy that helps us do all the activity. Now you can hear me using the ATP energy made by your body. I'm using the ATP energy that my body is making to talk and to explain. Where does this energy come from? It comes from putting together sugar and oxygen. So, plants have the sugar, they made it by photosynthesis. They bring oxygen, they take oxygen from the air. When do organisms take oxygen from the air? What do we call this process? When we take in, please inhale, breathe in. You are taking in oxygen. So, when do plants take in oxygen? During respiration, by breathing, respiration. So, plants breathe oxygen. Actually, all organisms breathe oxygen. Plants, animals, and us, we use oxygen to make the ATP energy. So the main function of breathing is not to get oxygen just to store it. No, we need this oxygen because when we put it with the food, we will get the ATP energy that will help us perform different life activities. So, plants put sugar and oxygen together and they will get carbon dioxide and water with the ATP energy. Didn't you notice something? Carbon dioxide and water, what do they give when they are mixed in the plant's leaves? When plants put carbon dioxide and water together, they will make sugar plus oxygen. So, respiration is the opposite of photosynthesis. These are two opposite processes. Should I repeat? Yeah. During photosynthesis, plants absorb water, they take in carbon dioxide, and they put these together, they mix them together using sunlight energy. What do they get? They get sugar and they get oxygen. This oxygen will be released to the air. During respiration now, the plant has the sugar. It takes in oxygen through stomata. It mixes the sugar with the oxygen to produce carbon dioxide, water, and ATP energy needed for the plant's growth and development. So the plant will use this ATP energy to grow taller maybe, to make fruits, to grow flowers, to make new leaves. So this is the energy that will let the plant grow. Photosynthesis happens in the green parts of a plant because they contain chlorophyll to catch sunlight energy. Respiration happens in all the parts of the plant. Okay, why did we say that these are opposite processes? Because for photosynthesis, we put carbon dioxide and water together and we get sugar and oxygen. While during respiration, we mix sugar and oxygen to give carbon dioxide and water. So we have two opposite equations. Photosynthesis needs the sunlight energy. So we said that photosynthesis process doesn't happen at night because at night there is no sun, there is no sunlight energy, so plants cannot cook. The respiration process doesn't need sunlight energy, so it happens during the day but also during the night. So plants do not stop breathing. They breathe during the day and during the night, but it's stronger at night. So you have to be careful that if you have a plant in your room, at night it will share with you the oxygen. So make sure to open a window or to keep the door open or to put it outside of the room because it will take from the oxygen that you need to breathe. So what's respiration? It's like breathing in all organisms' bodies. When we breathe, we take in oxygen and we release carbon dioxide. That's what plants do. Plants take in oxygen in order to make ATP energy needed to grow taller, make new fruits, make new flowers, make new leaves, and different life activities. So again, respiration happens when plants take in oxygen from the air to make ATP energy. How do plants respire? How do they breathe? They take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide. So simple. Plants take in oxygen day and night. They mix it with sugar to make ATP energy, and while doing this, they release carbon dioxide to the outside. What's the relationship between photosynthesis and respiration? They are opposite processes. Okay, these two processes happen in plants. Respiration happens day and night. Photosynthesis happens during the day only because it needs sunlight energy. During photosynthesis, plants take in carbon dioxide and they throw oxygen. But during respiration, they do the opposite. They take oxygen and they throw carbon dioxide. Let's see their equations. So this what happens during photosynthesis. Plants take in carbon dioxide from the air through their stomata. They absorb water with using their roots from the soil. They use the sunlight energy to mix these two components, and they produce sugar and oxygen, right? What happens now during respiration? They use sugar and oxygen, they mix them together to produce carbon dioxide, water, and ATP energy. And as you can see, we have opposite equations. Okay, so Miss, if you still have any questions about this, I'm always available to answer all of your questions. Take care, see you next time. Bye bye.